What is the perfect penis size? This question has puzzled men and women alike throughout history. Today we're taking a lighthearted look at this intriguing question, steering clear of any offensive territory. Our aim is to explore both the scientific and psychological perspectives on this issue, avoiding stereotypes and misinformation. We're not here to objectify or to judge, but rather to enlighten and inform. So buckle up and get ready for an interesting ride. So, is there really a perfect penis size? Let's delve into the science behind it. According to several studies, the average penis size when erect is around 5 to 6 inches. Quite intriguing, isn't it? But how do scientists arrive at this number? Let's dive into the world of scientific studies on penis size. Conducting a study on penis size is no small feat, pardon the pun. Researchers need to ensure that the sample size is large and diverse enough to represent the population. The measurements are typically taken when the penis is erect, and they usually measure from the pubic bone at the base to the tip of the glans. However, there are several factors that can affect these measurements. For instance, temperature, arousal level, and even the time of day can all influence the size. This is why researchers often take multiple measurements at different times and under various conditions to ensure accuracy. But the science of size doesn't stop at measurements. It delves into genetics, hormones, and even prenatal factors that can influence the development of the penis. It's a fascinating field that is constantly evolving as new research emerges. Now, let's hear from a medical expert on this topic. Dr. Andrew Siegel, a renowned urologist, says, "The studies on penis size reveal a wide range of sizes, even within the average category. This emphasizes the fact that there is no one normal size, but rather a spectrum of normal. The most important thing is not the size, but the health and function of the penis." There you have it, straight from a medical expert. So while the science points to an average size of 5 to 6 inches, there's a significant range within that average. And let's not forget that size is just one aspect of sexual health and satisfaction. So science says that the average size is 5 to 6 inches. But does size really matter? Let's see what psychologists have to say. Psychologists have found that men often overestimate the importance of penis size to women. This statement might be surprising to some, but it's backed by numerous studies. A significant body of research affirms that women's preferences when it comes to penis size are vast and varied. While some women prefer larger, others lean towards average or even smaller sizes. The important takeaway here is that there isn't a one-size-fits-all approach to this issue. Dr. Sandra Lieblum, a renowned psychologist, once said, "For many women, it's not the size of the boat, but the motion of the ocean." She further elucidates that emotional connection and sexual skill often trump size in a woman's list of priorities. So gentlemen, it might be time to rethink where you're placing your emphasis. But why do men have a tendency to overestimate the importance of size? One reason is the unrealistic standards set by society and media. Men often compare themselves to these high bars, resulting in a distorted perception of their own size. This is a classic case of comparison is the thief of joy. It's crucial to remember that these standards do not reflect the diverse and nuanced reality of human bodies and desires. Additionally, it's worth noting that our self-perception is influenced by our point of view. Studies have shown that men often perceive their penis to be smaller than it actually is, because they're looking at it from above. This is known as the Ebbinghaus illusion, where an object can appear smaller or larger depending on the context and angle. This misperception, along with societal pressure, can lead to unnecessary anxiety and self-doubt. It's important to understand that your worth is not determined by your size. Confidence, emotional connection, and sexual skill are far more valuable. So it seems that size isn't everything. But what does this mean for the perfect penis size? The perfect penis size is subjective and varies from person to person. The key takeaway from our discussion is that there's no one-size-fits-all answer. While size can play a role, personal preference, emotional connection, and sexual skill carry more weight. It's essential to remember that the physical aspect is just one piece of a much larger puzzle. Ultimately, confidence in yourself and effective communication with your partner hold the highest importance. Remember, it's not about size, it's about how you use it. Confidence and communication are key.